These days, there's pretty much an insurance policy or coverage for anything you can think of. You need pet insurance? Sure, you can get that. Want insurance on your wedding or that expensive diamond ring you got? Yep, you can do that too. Alien abduction insurance? Yeah, okay, I guess that's a thing. So what about those situations that don't involve an immediate threat to a person's health, or Medicaid beneficiaries who need to get to and from medical services but don't have transportation? Yep, there's insurance for that too, and it's called Non-Emergency Medical Transportation Insurance, or NEMT coverage. For transportation businesses, NEMT coverage is a type of for-hire livery insurance and is meant for businesses that generate revenue from transporting people. So the types of vehicles that would need NEMT coverage are wheelchair vans, taxis, stretcher cars, and buses. But there are also some vehicle details that need to be considered to qualify for the coverage, like vehicle age, seating capacity, driver age, vehicle features, and safety equipment. If you think you need NEMT coverage and have any questions, you can always call, email, or fill out the form below. But before you click off and do that, let's talk about coverages and the thing you care about the most, cost. The cost of NEMT coverage can vary quite a bit, so I can't give you an exact number. It will depend on some of the requirements I just mentioned, as well as the travel radius, location of the business, claims history, coverage limits, and more. The most important thing is to make sure you have the right amounts of general liability, physical damage, workers' compensation, and umbrella or excess liability coverage. Now, I'm sure you already know what most of these are, but I'll go ahead and provide a quick recap. General liability protects your business against claims for bodily injury, property damage, and personal injury. Also, commercial auto liability requirements are a little different than for your personal vehicle. Minimum coverage is actually based on your gross vehicle weight. So if you are 10,000 pounds or less, the minimum coverage is $300,000. And if you're 10,001 pounds or more, you will need at least $750,000 in coverage. Physical damage coverage is optional but highly recommended and covers things like accidents, theft, and even vandalism. Workers' compensation insurance is legally required in most states and of course covers the cost of occupational injuries or diseases suffered by employees during work. For trucking companies, it is important to note that some states may require this coverage for all drivers, including owner-operators. Lastly, umbrella or excess liability coverage just adds onto your standard liability policy and can be useful to cover costs of lawsuits or financial losses. A quick example of this would be if you have a driver that isn't following safety protocols and gets into an accident. Your company could be found to be at fault and be liable for medical bills, property damage, legal fees, and more. If you think you need NEMT coverage, want a quick quote, or just have general questions, just give us a call, email us, or fill out the form below, and a commercial truck insurance specialist will help you out.